Hello everybody and welcome back to Tales of Monkey Island. So we've just found out some crazy shit about the voodoo lady being the perpetrator behind like all the things that we have done in the previous games. And like shit, and LeShock is like our arch and nemesis, but he's like our friend now and I don't even know. I don't understand.
Hey, you!
Hello, Treepwood.
Hello.
You sent me on a wild albatross chase for La Esponja Grande and promised me it would cure the pox. But after fending off sexually ambiguous merpeople, a giant manatee, and your crazy ex-boyfriend, what do I get for my trouble? This. Sorry excuse for a kitchen sponge.
La Sponja.
I noticed you strategically left out the Grande from this worthless piece of junk. Once it cured my piddly leftover pox, it didn't have enough mojo left to cure Elaine.
It's not worthless. It is merely young. It must be brought to maturity in order to reach its voodoo-absorbing potential.
Brought to
What?
maturity? How am I supposed to do that? Give it a talk about the sponge birds and sponge bees?
Like all infants, La Esponja needs nourishment. It must be fed 6 special voodoo courses to bring it to adult size.
What sort of meal is that?
Yeah.
A feast for the senses. The menu, Treepwood. Take it, and serve the Sponja meal unlike any other.
And then?
It will grow.
Hey, neat! There's a map of the Flotsam jungle on the cover.
Oh,
No
no.
more listening to bees and birds and boars for this mighty pirate.
I hate the Flotsam fucking jungle. I hate the Flotsam. I hate it. A girl's cloth grotesque bride. Feast for the senses. The voodoo feast in 6 courses guaranteed to embiggen the smallest beastie. First course, put a napkin that's a sight. Okay. Put it on a napkin that's a sight. A garish cloth grotesquely bright. Antipasta jungle meat gives off a smell like stinky feet. Third course, before the main course, cleanse your palate with taste that hits you like a melee. The main course will cause quite a flap. To find the 6th sense, use your map. Okay. Now engorged, a small stud, a touch so shocking it might hurt. Your meal finished, let out a cheer or belch so loud that all can hear.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Well, that was... okay.
LeChuck!
Guybrush!
Thanks for saving my hide.
I would have bet my good hand I'd never say this, but thank you
For what? I've caused you nothing but despair.
for taking the fall back there, and for exposing the voodoo lady. I don't know what to make of any of it, but now I can focus on saving Elaine and dealing with the pox.
It is the very least I could do. But be careful, Guybrush.
I'm always careful.
No,
It's
you're
from
not.
the guy who proposed to his wife with the cursed engagement ring you stole from my hold.
Is that a dig? Is the evil demon pirate LeChuck developing a sense of humor? This is weird.
Indeed. It's really weird. Really, thanks again.
Really. Thanks again.
You don't need to thank me, my friend. I merely spoke the truth. They say that truth is the greatest barnacle scrubber, you know.
What?
Where have you been? I thought you were with Elaine.
Well, after leaving Spinner Cay, Elaine and I set out to finish releasing all those monkeys I'd captured. After we were finished releasing the last of them, Elaine caught wind of your trial, went into a poxed rage, seized a passing clam schooner, and made a beeline for Flotsam Island.
Oh dear.
That's my girl.
Needless to say, I took my own vessel and headed after her. But in the middle of the night, my ship was sunk by a rogue wave. I was washed up on an island of cannibals, from whom I deftly escaped, using many of the self-same skills you taught me back on the Jerkbait Islands.
You know, it's amazing how easily man-eating tribes can be reasoned with.
Knowing I needed to get here more than ever, I lashed together a few bits of cannibal leftovers and warthog sinew to build a makeshift raft. Unfortunately, that was soon eaten by the sharks.
Oh no!
So I swam. I swam as fast as I could for 3 days.
And arrived just in time to save me from the gallows. Nicely done, buddy.
For some reason, I don't believe that story. Really swam for 3 days?
Kudos to your swim instructor.
I was fueled by the fire of our budding friendship.
Right. Have you seen Elaine?
Have you seen Elaine?
No, not since she left me in a poxed rage.
She's been doing a lot of that lately. I can't believe the voodoo lady has been pulling your ghostly / demonic strings all these years.
It came as a shock to me as well. But her diary spells it all out. You, me, Elaine, we're all part of the voodoo lady's malevolent plans.
Malevolence is in the eye of the beholder, Guybrush Threepwood. I know this is difficult to understand, but things are not as they seem.
No, things seem remarkably convoluted, which is what I've come to expect from you.
I've always had your best interests at heart.
I doubt it.
Well, what about my interests? Without your meddling, I could have lived a normal, happy pirate's life.
Ha! The destiny of LeChuck has never been normal.
Probably not.
How about the mountain of ice on the roller coaster of the damned? She was behind that?
Especially that.
What?
I risked life, limb, and manatee to get La Esponja Grande, and it's a puny, worthless lump.
What?
Soak up the gargantuan wonder that is La Esponja Grande.
That is La Esponja Grande? But wasn't it supposed to hold infinite amounts of voodoo?
I know. What a crock.
The size of the sponge is meaningless. It is what you do with it that matters.
That sounds like
Yeah. Well, you fight like a-
that sounded very much like an innuendo.
So, Miss Spooky Pants gave me this menu which will supposedly put more grande in my esponja.
Excellent.
You want to put some of your newfound deductive reasoning to the test and help me figure out what I need for the menu?
I'd give my beard to be able to help you, but I'm afraid my pirate mind is not fit for such things.
No, I agree.
Explains why after all these years you still allowed me to get within a nautical mile of you with a bottle of voodoo root beer.
Sit tight.
Sit tight, buddy.
Sit
Once I
tight
save a
and-
lane,
sit
you're
tight.
next.
Don't worry about me.
Perhaps I should worry about you, I never know. Oh, no, you've changed the merchandise.
Threepwood! No hard feelings over all those various civil and criminal charges?
Water under the bridge.
Great.
A bridge with a fast-talking shyster/salesman dangling from it. Still trying to make a buck on my recently cleared name?
Nah, I sold all that junk to that Doro sap. I've moved on to the next trial of the century. Flotsam Island versus LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady.
Oh dear.
Yeah, how are sales going now?
Great! People can't get enough of the Voodoo Lady's murky moral ambiguity, mysterious unexplored backstory, and her ample
La 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 la, I'm not listening, la la la.
voodoo charms. And as for LeChuck, well, let's just say the Lady Pirates love a tale of redemption. The whole bad boy made good angle.
Ah.
Yeah.
Have the Voodoo Lady and LeChuck been put on trial yet?
Have they? It's the trial of the century.
I hate the trial of the century.
I thought I was the trial of the century.
Yesterday's news, Threepwood.
God damn it.
What kind of souvenirs could you possibly be making out of the Voodoo Lady and LeChuck?
Oh, ye of little faith. Feast your eyes on the all-new People vs. LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady collection.
Ask about the pin.
What's this?
That's a little decorative pin I've whipped up.
Trial of the Century 2. Electric Voodoo.
We're still working on a title.
Yeah.
What's that one?
That's our Cursed Cutlass of Cthulhu LeChuck doll. Press the button for its special transforming glow.
What's happening?
It's a little bright.
Yeah, we're still working out a few kinks.
What's that?
It's my entrancing Voodoo Lady dashboard good luck charm.
Oh god.
Disturbing.
That side I did not want.
On second thought,
Say no more.
I'm guessing I need to do something. Can I have your jacket?
I don't suppose you'd be willing to sell me your eye-bending jacket.
Give up my jacket? That'd be like Samson getting a buzz cut, or King Arthur losing Excalibur, or Bluebeard dyeing himself blonde.
Huh?
Without my jacket, my salesman mojo would wither away faster than a hothouse orchid in a pizza oven.
So that's a maybe?
Have you seen my wife?
Have you seen my wife?
Have I? That crazy sea devil hit me up for one of my patented and perfectly passable porcelain power pirate treasure maps before hightailing it for the jungle. If we're lucky, that thing will keep her going around in circles for weeks.
Oh, nice. Bye. So she's in the jungle. That's, good, I suppose. Nowhere to keep her, sorta. Let's see here. Oh, no longer red carpet.
Guess they decided to put the rug inside after it was clean.
So it's good to know. For some crabs.
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
Great meal okay, bye.
Bye.
No. We WP person.
Hey, WP.
Yeah, that
Looks
one.
like Ladies' Night has finally come to an end.
I'm thinking about cancelling it in favor of something a wee bit safer. Like Ultimate Mumbly Pig Night or Amateur Tattoo Night.
Told you I was innocent.
I told you I was innocent.
Well, bully for you! Meanwhile, we're still all poxed, there's a creepy voodoo priestess in my jail, and your wife's still threatening to sack our town. Truly, these are the best of times.
Indeed. Bye-bye. We should probably go and explore other areas.
Ouch!
What did you do? How did you manage to get yourself a bust? I don't even know how that worked. Why is he running?
What was that?
Something sure shoved a short sword up his aft sail.
Indeed. Let's go and explore. See what's up there in his house. Because now that he's gone, we can actually go in there, so it's good. All is good. I love how he changed the doctor is out sign. Like he had time to change it.
What the?
What? This what?
Morgan!
What?
What happened?
Went to get your hand.
You didn't have to do that.
Had to pay you back for all the trouble. Found Jacques. He told me.
What?
He told me.
What? What did the monkey tell you?
Oh my god, she's dying. Well, this is depressing. What? Oh, there's no blood on it, but still. But she's dead. What? Well, this was very grim. Oh my god.
Singe.
This is very grim. She's dead, is she? Or is she alive? I can't tell, there was no blood. I'm guessing she's dead.
Singe will pay for this.
I mean, sure, but this was very grim.
Auto trepanation helmet.
Ow!
Ow! Maybe I should not.
What? My thumb. God, blah.
This must have been broken in the fight between Morgan and DeSinge. I hope the Vole escaped.
Oh my god. Holy shit, she's dead. I mean,
Lepidoptera flotzimus accelerus. Like many of its more common cousins, the sharp-toothed flotsam island moth has a penchant for noshing on articles of clothing. Where Flotzimus accelerus differs is in the pain of its bites, which can be quite annoying, and the rapidity of its meals. A swarm of flotsam moths can strip a man down to his undergarments in mere seconds, assuming the notoriously finicky moths approve of his wardrobe, of course.
oh, I suppose we need to find flotsam moths then. Oh, the skeleton is turning
Did
that way.
DeSinge murder you, too?
Holy shit, she's dead.
It looks like DeSinge is using my hand to make something called the jus de vie.
She's dead. Oh,
It's broken.
oh my god. I mean, of course we have done things like that in the past. Like we know that's like death and stuff.
It'd take a 7-year correspondence course in mad sciencing before I'd even have a hope of fixing that thing.
Like we know that things are.
I bet there's nothing in there that can help bring Morgan back.
Holy cow, she's
I
dead.
could try to mix up those chemicals, but I'd probably just end up exploding. And not in the funny way.
Oh my god, I'm shocked, guys.
Vampiridae flotzimus sucrosus, the flotsam jungle firefly, are a common sight in flotsam's jungles, which they never leave. Although possessing no natural enemies, the flotzimus sucrosus has a notorious sweet tooth. drawing it inexorably to bodies of sugar water.
Well, it's good that I have sugar. Oh my god. I mean, you know, when you think about it,
Darn, no more bananas. Curse you, banana god.
when you think about it, it kind of makes sense. Like, you do kill the
It's
things.
locked.
Or, like, incapacitated enemies. But it's not like you're actually... I mean, this is the first time actually a character you've kind of grown attached to dies.
This is where the Marquis keeps all the severed limbs of the pirates he's operated on.
Oh, fuck's sake, no.
Hey, you never know when a sack of severed legs is gonna come in handy. Or footy, as the case may be. Sorry.
I suppose I can't do it. Wait, no. Oh god. He killed her. Holy cow. Is there a map somewhere? Like... What is this?
Seems like a whole new map now.
And what does this say? So that's the voodoo lady, and if we go down, you go down. Okay. Oh, I can. Oh, I never noticed I could do this before. I thought I had to use my keyboard. What? That's cool. Useless. I don't really need to use that right now. Where exactly do I need to go?
What in the name of Bluebeard's hair dye?
Hey, no poaching. I have called dibs.
I think I may be lost. Shouldn't there be a creepy voodoo shack right about there?
Yeah.
There was. Until they came to arrest that talk-spreading voodoo lady.
What happened?
First came the flames. Poor Senor Nipperkin went up like St. Elmo's fire. Then she emerged from the conflagration, mumbling ancient curses with every regal step. I never forget the baleful stare she fixed me with as she was led away. A look condemning me to a lifetime of suffering, shame, and regret.
Spooky.
If that wasn't bad enough, I haven't found one bit of cool voodoo stuff in the wreckage. Come on!
Mob justice can be so unfair.
I agree. Oh, shack remains? What the fuck?
Even when it's burned to the ground, the voodoo lady's shack is still creepy.
Yeah, I agree. Look at that.
Looks like the light of the shack's embers has attracted a swarm of jungle moths. That probably explains what happened to the voodoo lady's rug.
Probably. We need those though, so... Moths and lamp. I hate
Whoa.
moths.
Uh-oh. Looks like these finicky moths won't eat a jacket that's encrusted with bacon grease, fish water, and manatee guts. Lucky me.
Indeed. It would have been awful otherwise. Is that like the... What? I don't understand. That's the jungle entrance, aren't it? And then straight forward or something like that. And maybe up?
18, 19, 20, and X marks the... When I get me hands on that plaid-coated scallywag, I'm gonna rip off his waving arms and beat him to a briny pulp with them. What are you looking at?
The secret to eternal life.
Seriously?
Le spectre de Grand César!
Doesn't look like Elaine's in any immediate danger.
Indeed.
Hopefully she won't commit any unforgivable atrocities before I finish enlarging my pox-curing sponge.
We can hope. And I'm gonna end it now, because time and stuff, and I don't have it. So yeah, bye for now.